Welcome back to my channel, Moon Girl Tarot. It's your girl, Chris Marie, back with another weekly tarot card reading and astrological report for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Sagittarius Rising. Thank you so much for giving this video a thumbs up, and make sure you comment down below and check out your extended horoscope. Okay, Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising, let's talk about the big astrology energy that's happening this week. We have Saturn that changed signs. It is in Pisces, and we have Mercury, the planet of communication, that's also in Pisces. This energy is working side by side. Now, here's the thing. Saturn, the planet of restriction and boundaries, does give reward, but it's also testing you on some stuff. So you are thinking about some real life situations, real life energy, and it's happening in your fourth house. Okay, Sagittarius, let's talk about it. So Saturn is going to be at the 9th degree of your sign of Sagittarius, and Mercury is in the sign of Pisces, but it holds the energy of Libra. So contracts with other people and energy that you're kind of nervous about. You're not too sure if you made the best decision or if this energy is going to go anywhere, okay? Now, you can put this energy into an artistic pursuit. You can do something with somebody. It's a good time. It's going to be an okay time this week. It's going to be a heavy week, but Sagittarius, you'll have a little bit lightness of it. I might have spoke too soon, but nonetheless, you're going to be able to have some time to slow down and understand where your energy is needed and where your energy between other people has been met, okay? What does that mean, and how are you supposed to interpret it? Have you pissed anybody off, Sagittarius? And you're like, plenty. Well, that's the thing, Sagittarius. There's some energy that's being tested and boundaries that are being expanded, and you got to look to what role did you play in the past, okay? So there's the best approach for this energy is to give yourself and this person maybe a little space, and then come back and see what the concerns are, and definitely make up for it when you can. Okay, another thing that we have happening here for you is resources. You're going to have an opportunity to have better resources for your boundaries and for your security to attract better people, better opportunities, okay? That's a big thing. Now, if you find yourself in an environment not around good opportunities and not around good people, you will have the opportunity to end that contract, okay? Think of it as a soul contract. If you're hanging around the wrong crowd, you can end it. You can shut the door. You can leave. Absolutely. Now, one thing I see that's happening is a lot of things from your past, okay, Sagittarius? So whether it's from a colleague, whether it's from a relationship or old feelings, okay, these are definitely resurfacing and they're having a heavy impact on you. When I say heavy, it's kind of negative, but you can switch it on to a lighter kind of feeling. But you might need to move on. You might need to move on. This person might need to move on as well, okay? Or definitely look out for me for a session. We can talk more about it. But there are some boundaries. There are some blockages that are happening here. But at this time, you're going to find some good resources to cope with them. Basically, a group of people, going out, artistic pursuits, excitement, okay? You're going to be able to take yourself out of this bubble that you found yourself in and into an unexpected place that makes it a little bit better, okay? So I do see some new challenges. I see some new job opportunities. I also see some new excitement, and I see something from the relationships getting better, okay? Getting better. Your 7th house is empty, meaning there's no serious transformation that's coming from your outside partnerships or your inside relationships, but there's a lot going on in your house. There's a lot happening to your home. There's a lot of things going behind the scenes, and there's things that you are going towards to kind of like alleviate your troubles. Be careful, Sagittarius. Try not to indulge too much in your emotional pain. Take the opportunity to heal, be an artist about it, but move on and move forward, okay? And understand where your energy is. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, and answer to that karma. Say you're sorry, you know? Like I said, you might have pissed somebody off and you weren't even aware of it. All right, let's go into your psychic reading and let's find out a little bit more. All right, for the overall theme for this week of January 26th through March 3rd of 2024, we have Mother Earth, and it says you're called upon to help with the environment, help with your boundaries, okay? So when your environment is chaotic, when things are not stable and very emotional, very water-like energy, right? We're in Pisces season. This is all about, creativity, spirituality, expanding yourself and surrounding yourself with compassion, and exploring alternative methods to kind of help you in this peaceful time, okay? So you definitely want to look at your environment and look at your karma and how you played a role into that. And karma's good. Karma's also heavy, okay? You can go in between. All right, so when it comes to your work and finance, when it comes to the things that you do in your public world to make money, your 9 to 5, we have the 7 of Cups reverse, okay? So when it comes to work, when it comes to things that are happening, you do have some activity here in your 10th house, in your public house. You are, you're being overworked. You're being overworked. You're tired. You're not, it's not like you're not paying attention at work. You want to be there. Of course you do. You want to earn a paycheck, but you're definitely being tired. Your family notices how much time you're spending at work. It's taking away a lot from your extracurricular activities and the things that you want to do. So it almost feels like you're kind of spent, you know what I'm saying? And it's all catching up to you. Now, when it comes to your entrepreneurship, when it comes to outside funds and money coming in, we have the World card upright, okay? So when it comes to abundance, when it comes to Jupiter energy, it is in your 6th house of Virgo, okay? Affecting your 10th house of your public and how you make money, all right? So there is going to be a shift. There is going to be a change of your tangible energy and how you're able to give that back to yourself. Karma, okay? You do have this karma energy, and what's karma? It's Virgo. It's the 6th house of Virgo. And you do have the opportunity to make this better, to improve the quality of your finance outside of your entrepreneurship and inside of it as well. It's just your environment and putting yourself in the right place for success, okay? And another thing here with your Jupiter coming up, I see here on Wednesday, you're going to have more energy to feel good about the things you want to do and have energy to give to other people, okay? So you're going to have a different approach of life, and this is going to help benefit you and your money outside of what you're doing in. Now, when it comes to the areas of communication, when it comes to air, when it comes to other people, we have the 3 of Swords reverse, okay? So there's some of those hurt feelings. There's some of that karmic-like energy that I was talking about that's coming from outside people. You might have somebody coming to you and saying, you know what? You pissed me off. You hurt my feelings. I want to talk about it. And you might be like, I did what? I have, everybody is always going through something heavy, something harsh. That's why it's so important to be a kind human being when you can and be consistent when you can, right? Because when you have the inconsistency, nobody knows how to really gauge that kind of energy. So you do have somebody coming up to you there, Sagittarius, kind of wanting support and to be comforted from you about what you might have done or did or didn't even realize that was going on, okay? Let's look at the hidden messages that is coming from, and that could be coming from an air sign, a Libra, be coming from an Aquarius or a Gemini. Yeah, we do. We have the Lovers card reverse. It is coming from somebody that's very close to you. The hidden messages about this, there was a choice that you made. There was something, a miscommunication here, and the both of you just kind of got hurt feelings about it. Take this opportunity to apologize, to accept the apology, and to talk about it. Okay, when it comes to water, when it comes to home, you have a lot happening in your 4th house. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups reverse. There is that person, there is that energy that's being tested in your home, okay? The energy, the sacred energy is being tested, okay? So let this person continue to find different resources to kind of get better, but I feel like they're coming back into your household again and trying to do something different, okay? Your dreams are going to be huge this week, Sagittarius moon. You're going to be dreaming about how you can solve problems. You're going to be doing a lot of problem solving for sure. Okay, so when it comes to the hidden messages, when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to water, we have the hangman. So we have that misunderstanding. We have this basically compassionate friends that just need your help. You need their help, okay? Reach out, reach out, reach out. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You know, there are some wounds here that are happening, you know, that do have solutions, okay? Now, when it comes to love and when it comes to your personal passions, what does love want to say? We have the Five of Wands upright. So there is that argument, there's those power struggles, whatever energy of the past is causing the both of you pain, you know, it is coming from the influence of others. It's not just you two involved, it's third-party energy. Now, when it comes to those who are single sun, moon, and rising Sagittarius, you know, it is your friends. You got two involved. I always tell my clients, you know, your spell work is your spell work. If you're showing your energy and what you've been working on behind the scenes to your friends and people who care about you, but not really, you know, really care as much as you, don't spread your energy thin. You know, people will have their opinion whether you like it or not. So I see that the outside energy is starting to fizzle out and you guys are focusing in. Now, when it comes to your personal passions, Six of Wands upright, I'm happy to see this for you, Sagittarius. It definitely looks like by Saturday, okay? Saturday, Sunday, you know, you're going to have this energy come up here through. The energy is going to be in your sign and you're going to feel more love and more support with these personal passions with you and your lover. Fantastic. Okay, let's do your extended love reading. Let's focus on love. Let's focus on your soul connections, your twin flame, those in a relationship and those not in a relationship. Okay, so for those like not in a relationship, we kind of already know what we're dealing with, what we're talking about. But we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Three of Wands reverse. So when it comes to love, when it comes to passions, miscommunications are all around the board. It might be best to communicate to your partner through song, through letters, through text message, through memes, okay? You know, or you can even say, I am not finding the right words, all right? I'm not responding best to this news, but I still am interested in which your partner is. Queen of Wands upright. Now, when it comes to those who are single, when it comes to those in a separation, we have the Queen of Swords reverse. So there is, you know, sparse communication is not that much. And there's that card again. You have the Eight of Cups reverse. So you do have that person trying to come back into your life. And again, ask yourself, you know, are they doing the work? Is this the energy I want to reinduce into my home life, into my boundaries yet again? All right, my friends, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. Engagement really helps me out. I hope you like the new setup. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next week for a weekly reading and an astrological report.